finding every
Yes, so
single
guys, we
point
are
you
live.
can.
We are live. It's final game. It's final game of
Getting
PWC,
that
PMWC.
win. It's either
Yes, so
one
guys,
or the other.
we have
There are
only
still
teams.
so many squads that can win this. 4 in particular, all in the Smash zone. That's going to be the ones
guys,
that
we
we are
have
going to be
final
keeping an
match.
eye on locked. Because I guarantee you, one of them's going to be
It's
taking
final
home
match of
$500,000.
PMWC.
Second place, $250,000. Look around this arena. This is what everybody came for. Not second place, not a good tournament, a world title. 1 game left, and somebody is about to play the most important match of their life. This is it, folks. The PUBG Mobile World Cup at Esports World Cup 2026 live in Paris. We're about to drop into our final match.
Miramar will be the final arena that our gladiators will take to for your entertainment. So Paris, make some noise. The final match is here. Let's get it underway. The blade path sends us over and into the final stretch.
Let's get into it. You can take a look at the overall rankings right now. S2G, Nongship,
Let's
Red
go, guys.
Force on
S2G,
top.
NS,
If
Aura,
this
and
goes
EA.
to points, they
Anyone
are by
can
far
get
your
chicken.
favorites right now. E-Arena, such a threat though. All it takes is
Bro,
the win. And
इसको भी
honestly,
chicken
it's
मिलेगा,
what
वो
they need.
जीतेगा
They have to
top
win
4
this if they want
अगर
to
नहीं
be
मिला,
crowned your
तो
champions.
फिर S2G
21
अगर
points
ऊपर
behind
हुई
S2G right now. Yeah,
भाई,
they
S2G
definitely
कहाँ
need to
पहुंची?
get a chicken dinner on side to win this tournament and give that 3-time title over to Schweppes. Allow Ravenclaw to be that winning coach, transitioning from that player role. It would be a beautiful story, but E-Arena have given us cause for pause when we think about their potential to take home those chicken dinners. They have had the highest scoring chicken dinner of any team pretty much ever at this level of PUBG Mobile, but it has not been seen for a while. Maybe the pressure will be able to turn things around for them. At the moment, I'm seeing Aurora pretty close to Flash, though, on the hot drop, potentially in the south.
Well, speaking of the south, that's where we're headed. The zone going all the way down south. Teams are going to have to get looted up and get moving. It's Reefus with the Winchester. No way he starts this off like this. Oh, mighty close. Team Flash getting away with that. Uh-oh. Nice return fire there from Win. Just say, hey, calm down with that Winchester, buddy. All right? You better wait till end game to get that going.
All right. I do love the Winchester. There's more damage coming on, and this is again Aurora harrying the retreat here for Team Flash. Team Flash, who have managed to find some late in the day points to send them up the tables. Trying to compete with that middle pack. They are right in and amongst it in the thick of that 5th through 10th through 11th, actually, melee in the middle to try and jump up on the prize pool. Tens of thousands of dollars on the line if you can do it.
Absolutely. It's the prize pool jumps significantly
guys.
every
Final game of
single
PMWC.
placement. And I'll tell
देखते
you
हैं
one thing you guys got to do for the final time.
top
Get
4
in the game, get into that lucky spin, and drop one of those exclusive 2026 PMWC tournament sets.
Oh, yeah.
Get them before they're gone. And looking at these leaderboards, top 4,
S2G, NS,
looking
Aura,
pretty much as a
EA.
lock at this point, right? I
gets
mean,
chicken.
we're going to see these top 4 in that range, right?
Yeah.
The difference is just where are they going to end up. Just a reminder, folks, this is a $3 million prize pool in this tournament total. $1.7 million about to be given away in just a few minutes. First place, $500,000. Second place, $250,000. Third, $150,000. And fourth, $120,000. So all 4 of these teams are going away with a whole bunch of cash. But there's a whole lot more at the tippy top.
The chicken dinner to these 4 teams is worth $375,000. That's right. That is the right price to put in your best effort to make it work. And nobody wants to step a foot out of line. It needs to come through.
Oh, God.
And they need it now. Godlike. They're taking a turn around Impala, but Tiamba a little bit ahead of the curve. And down they go. Finding that first elim. First blood has been drawn.
And that is Manya out of this tournament. Great, good signs of life from Godlike. I mean, they had some really big games. It's just the consistency that seemed to plague them here. For their first time at a World Cup, it's so difficult to face a challenge like this. I think they definitely gave it their all. I think time will definitely show them, and they'll get that seasoning going, and we'll see them rank up the leaderboards in the future for sure.
I've also loved watching 4Thrives over the course of this tournament.
Yes.
Topping their group stage, able to do a lot of work and really impressing here. Currently in 6th place, a chance to jump up to 5th place in that, as I said before, that 5th to 11th place melee. They are very much in flux. But what I think the most important story for me when it comes to 4Thrives
As
is that it
make sure
was
to like
not a
and
flash in the pan
subscribe. It's
performance
last
back in
game of
PMGO. They
PMWC.
have managed to improve and consistently keep
teams
that
are
improvement under their
eligible
belt.
to smash.
There have been times where they've got a little crazy with it. I
Let's
have to
see
say, back in those group stages, some
who gets
crazy
the
flex
win
outs. One
and who
springs
is
to
going
mind
to be
over on that
jumping.
military finish that they were on the south side of the runway and just going for it. But absolutely impressive stuff for this 4Thrives roster. They should be so proud to be able to put this sort of a record down on this tournament. And I'm sure we'll be seeing them again.
That's for sure. I want to see almost all these teams stay together. I mean, this was one heck of a tournament. I think every single squad here, for the most part, has what it takes. It's just a matter of time here. It's really tough, though, when you deal and face some of the best teams in the world that have been doing it for so long. And we're starting to see Ulf get into it with OG. That'll ringing out. Here we go.
Let's see if Scarface can put that MVP title on the cards as well, because 2 of his teammates are down. He's going to need to come up big. Him and Aaron playing off of one another. 2 titanic forces on the inside of the compound against 3 players from Orangutan total. I don't know if they're all here and in the fight. No, the catch will get flushed away. And they are now, all 3, looking to take this fight. Aaron on the outside, but Scarface can't quite deliver the goods here, and it is all up to Aaron. A good nade around the corner, over onto Aru and in with the Tommy gun.
Hey, time to show what you got, Aaron. Let's see. All by himself. Oh, nice shots there from Akad. That is just too good. Talk about getting predicted.
GG, guys.
OG gonna get 4 eliminations. And that is it for all for this tournament. Give him a round of applause here, folks.
Okay.
All things considered, I think people may have expected more from this roster coming into this tournament. 10th place, likely slipping down further than that as well. Not what they were aiming for, but they did manage to get to those finals. They did manage to qualify alongside their countrymen.
And so guys, make sure to like and subscribe.
And again,
we appreciate it.
There is so much potential there.
It's lost
So
game
much
of
star power,
PMWC.
so much still left to give. But they can't give it here. It's done for them.
That is it. Gives teams like Aura, Vitality, opportunity to push themselves further up in the leaderboards and grab some more cash here, as this is one insane prize pool in this tournament. Let's take a look, though, at Nongshim Red Force, the biggest threat in the lobby, if not for S2G. They have been dominant all day long, and they could definitely take this one. Just a quick flashback for everybody that missed it. PUBG Mobile Macau Invitational, not too long ago, global event. Nongshim Red Force smashed in the last match. They have been here before. They felt this pressure, and they succumbed it over, made it, and that is what you gotta do. So out of all the teams in this lobby, Nongshim Red Force, they know what it feels like to be here.
They have borne this burden before. Will they be able to raise that knee off the ground and shrug like Atlas, the weight of the world? On the western side, they are behind Aurora, one of their direct competitors, and we're going out all the way east. It's a long road, but I tell you who's already at the end of it, S2G. In the shadow of the Labandita crater right now on the southeast side, Jukes, they may have another opportunity here. They have had so many in these last few games to find those smashes. Is this the one? But they have to fight against Godlike for the compounds.
Here they go, folks. S2G battling it out with Godlike. Kamikaze getting caught by the nade. A devastating blow. And the finish. It's S-Power looking to crush the dreams of S2G.
Another!
Let's go!
S-Power ruining the dreams for S2G. And Turkey may have it all. Dashed here has lost the last to stand. God Power putting an end to the run, but he's still got one more player. A little bit of fire left in the heart, but it is not enough. S2G are done.
Third party आ गई, fourth team.
Massive blow to the lobby. So close to winning this tournament in the past 2 matches, and they go out as the second team in the last game. All eyes are on those leaderboards to see if they can hang on. Meanwhile, Fourth Thrives looking to tear this up as they are putting in the work onto Godlike.
A little bit of burn, a little bit too hot on the foot, but it's just S-Power now. We see what he can do with these nades. Can he do it again?
Looks good.
Nade out the window. Doesn't get the box. T24 still launching himself forwards. This is a madman.
S-Power though ain't done yet. This man is a one-man army putting in the work for eliminations. He's finding the angles. He cannot be stopped. It's S-Power, baby.
We stand here on Thermopylae. S-Power, Leonidas, a king amongst kings. They can't quite make that top spot, but my God, they can give it a thrill.
S-Power showing the whole world he's got the stuff. He's got what it takes. And refusing to go down here in the last match of this tournament.
Meanwhile, teams across the board are making their way to the zone. 3 teams still in that smash potential. Nongshim have lost a player. Through all of that chaos, they are down to 3. Aurora out on the western side. North Hills of Los Leones. E-Arena, they're in the shadow of Labandita. Right near to this fight on the northwest side of this, where S2G used to be.
Third party आ गई OG
now has to deal with orangutan.
But this man is putting in so much work, but IQ finally shutting down the monster that is S-Power.
Finally taking a final breath within the lobby. And Admino now, the Lone Ranger for Godlike, to try and ladder up. Maybe jump past all the 6 elites on guard. They might have a chance here. Orangutan looking to do the same, but they've only got 2 players. You can see off in the distance, though, a crash from E-Arena. Moving over towards Ida. Ida really not providing of much resistance over the course of these finals. They'll be able to find it. Finally digging deep, and down goes Schweppes.
The top teams are getting devastated. Nongshim Red Force lost a player, and now it's Ida. Oh, but Joker shuts down Darkin. A huge 1v1 play, keeps his team alive, and it looks like they're gonna hold on to 3 for now.
Nade over. Swain cooking a nade. Wants to answer.
अगर NS थोड़ा बच गई तो NS भी चैंपियन बन सकती है.
Off in the distance.
अगर ओरा ने चिकन लिया, ओरा चैंपियन. अगर ये नहीं चिकन लिया, ये चैंपियन.
Bad on the bounce, doesn't quite find it.
Godel
eliminated, but there's one underfoot. Dashes back with the MG3. Needs to find something. Needs to get a big cannon spray down, but not to happen. Emre now, the last for Ida. And he's completely off in the distance. No way he can get back to this. So for E-Arena, they managed to make their way south, but Nigma Galaxy are cresting the ridgeline.
Here comes Nigma Galaxy, and I'll tell you one thing. S2G fans everywhere are rooting for every single team to take out these top squads, because right now they're still at the top of the leaderboards here. It's just these teams below them that can surpass them. They have a little bit of a point gap, But Nongshim Red Force, Aurora, and E-Arena are still alive, and they're putting up points. E-Arena already has 4.
S2G अब बोल रही होगी NS हो रहा है ये जल्दी से terminate हो जाए.
On the northwest side, we said before, to win this one, it's likely a chicken dinner needed for them. Aurora with 4 players alive, but they have got the blue zone biting at their heels right next to Aurora. They will need to push up a little bit further and get into the fight. In the meantime, IQ, the last player alive, this has been a devastating position for so many. And IQ wants to dish out a little bit more pain here. Around the corner, spots the shotgun-wielding player from Orangutan, but nobody steps out. Goes for it, darts in, and nobody's connecting. Jukes, they're not figuring out whose turn it is.
IQ putting in the work there with the shotgun. Ends up getting some more shots on the whiz. God! Finds the IQ making the play.
Next circle coming on in as well. The circle shrinks pretty central here. Does not favor Aurora or Nongshim Red Force, 2 of our really crucially placed teams, but gives E-Arena a little slither of it on that western side. The difficulty for E-Arena, though, the surround on their position by those roads. They act like rivers on Miramar, very frequently finding it very difficult to get across.
Let's see if they can hang on. They know they need to do more if they want to take this tournament. Meanwhile, S2G just having to wait and watch. Hope that they did enough and can hold on and take this tournament. This zone, though, proving to be very difficult. Enigma Galaxy, Coops ends up getting caught out. And he is out of the game.
Okay.
Galaxy gonna have to do it with 2 players.
OG अभी है 15. अगर आइडा ने थोड़ा ऊपर कर लिया तो 16 15 पे हो जाएगी. 16 पे आइडा है. गार्डियल 12 और ये नीचे भी आ सकती है. 13 पे आ सकती है, तो 14 पे भी आ सकती है.
I mean, it could be that S2G didn't need a single point in this game.
It's possible, but 7 points. 7 points will 100% guarantee Nongshim Red Force this championship. Unless, of course, Aurora or E-Arena smash. That is not a lot, and they have been putting in points all day long.
But is there a 7-point gain from their position on the southwest side? I mean, it's difficult. Lord, trying to survive for Enigma Galaxy. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride in these finals. They've always been present, they've always been relevant, but have not been able to find those moments, those glimmers of greatness that really step you up to those top spots.
Man, great tournament overall for Enigma Galaxy, considering that they're in 7th place. Dealt with a lot of hot drops off the rip. I can't wait to see what this team does in the future, and it's interesting to think about those 2-2 splits in Erangel, you know?
देखते हैं कौन चैंपियन बन सकता है. NS पूरा EA and S2G इनमें से कोई भी बन सकता है अगर इन्होंने चिकन ले लिया.
Solid finish from this squad.
S2G तो गई है अभी. S2G यार
क्या positions. Only a few can have it though.
Hey, talking of comebacks, I mean Tianba, what a resurgence today. They have done themselves so proud, and I am so pleased with the fact that they've been able to dig so deep today. So many points back on the board. They're in 6th place right now with 4 drives on 1 player alive. There's a real chance they could jump up into that 5th place and take that spot away from them. As Enigma Galaxy do go down. They are out 7th place right now. Pretty likely that they drop down further with both Flash and Furia behind them.
It's going to be interesting to see. Oh, here we go. Nongshim Red Force versus E-Arena. The biggest fight in this tournament could be happening right now. Nongshim Red Force do have the high ground, though, so they should be able to get this res.
But they will. They put 2 players out there. It goes away from this position. Everyone's going to have to leave. Meanwhile, 4 Thrives do finally fall. They will go out. But again, very, very pleased with their performance over the course of this tournament. Happy to see them here. Hoping to see them again. Meanwhile, whilst Nongshim and E-Arena have their standoff, Aurora have their challenges on the other side of the circle. Alola who spoiled the day for our two teams that could do it last time, now have Aurora to battle off against. They're a little bit pressured as another comes on through. Quick already down. Will not be in the fight. Two players for Aurora to get rid of before they could own these East Hills.
Hey, Aurora Gaming getting some knocks onto Alula, but at the same time, they're saying, thank you, Alula, for that last game. Oh, man.
Very true.
Did you save us? Because that could have been over just like that. But Aurora, this could have been the opportunity for them. Is looking pretty good. They still have, they're the only team in the top 4 with all 4 players up. And that's good, solid position in this next zone. Can't afford to lose a single player. They catch Claws out. And that's another point on the board. Noxhim in trouble. That's Tizzy done. They're down to 2.
One of their strongest players now out of the mix, and that is going to leave just Hyunbin and XZY to try and put as many points on the board as they can. But they are dwindling. The fire is being blown, is being blustered, leaning this way and that, started to look threadbare.
Oh, the fire starting to look like embers here. It's not looking good for the side of Nongshim Red Force. Losing Tizzy is a huge loss. We saw it earlier on the desk. This was pretty much almost your MVP gone. Now it's up to none other than Hyunbin though, and XZY, still 2 massive players. They just want to put some points up on the board, but even then, that might not be enough, because Aurora are still there. They can surpass them. XZY with the drive, trying to survive here, find any place.
Assalamualaikum. ठीक चौसठ पॉइंट आई के मैं लगे 5-10 मिनट तो मूड क्या कारण क्या छो
in this circle. He finds a smoke. Gonna have to hit the deck. And he holds on for now, but everybody is looking in this direction.
This 2-2 split from Furia.
अवल गया सुन के भैया मूड मैं लगे 5 मिनट बाद 5-10 मिनट तो भैया मूड
See if they've got their paddle.
And E-Arena are putting up points in the final game. They are making some noise here. They've got 4 eliminations. They're still rocking a trio. Joker starting to keep his eye on Team Flash. Looks like the fight might be imminent here. But Team Flash got to decide what they're going to do. Joker's going to have an angle, and he's going to tell his teammates, hey, look, these teams are right here. Let's start taking some shots. Bose is on the back line, though. That's going to be the biggest threat for E-Arena.
Trying to get a little bit further forward, but Mormon's been spotted. There are only 3 players, remember. Move back up to the top of the hill there to re-bolster the position. Get themselves closer and closer to the top.
All too happy and looking all too solid right now. Aurora are looking dangerous. The whole lobby needs to be put on notice. The airburst, Chief, he felt that one.
अबे देखो NS, Aurora and EA.
They are hoping and praying here.
अगर इन तीनों में से किसी ने चिकन ले लिया तो मतलब वो तो वैसे भी ऊपर आएंगे ही.
They haven't confirmed it yet, but finally.
Aurora जाएगी मेरे ख्याल से Aurora जाएगी. Aurora तो 145 पे.
I mean, that's it was just they held that split way too long. They didn't go for that regroup in time, and they had paid the price for it.
चिकन के तो 10 हैं. वो ये है ना वो. नहीं. Smash भी है ना. अगर EA ने चिकन मार दिया ना. चाहे वो चिकन जियान वो 4 मैन है. और अगर जियान भाई ने चिकन लिया 17 तो ये 5th पे आएगी.
But it's looking much more likely that Turkey will be able to take that global stage by storm. At the top of the tables right now, S2G denied their chicken dinners, but will still eat hearty tonight if E-Arena fall by the wayside here. They started the day at the top of the pile. but they are getting slowly whittled down with 2 players left.
30K.
30K goes low, but stays up for a moment longer. And these elims are getting away. They are just slowly creeping down. And the arena are low. Down goes Foreman.
Dure bhi out.
Only
Dure bhi ho gayi
who can
nigaal.
take it away from them. And he is in the fight.
Vitality.
The crowd is excited. They're on their feet.
S2G चिकन ले गई भाई S2G. ये मतलब
One player left.
S2G भाई चैंपियन.
That is in the way.
चलो भाई S2G है चैंपियन.
And that is it.
Bro ये
That's it, folks. Your
Let's go.
PUBG Mobile
S2G हो गई भाई. S2G first, NS second, Aura 3, EA 4 और अभी टियानबा चिकन ले गई. टियानबा आ गई 5th पे.
Titans from Turkey will reign supreme in Paris. They will
ले
take
बेटा.
that trophy. They will
भाई
bring
कुछ
it
अभी
back.
इनका तो ये तो खत्म हुए होंगे अगर इनमें से कोई जिंदा ऊपर जाता है.
Denied so many times
इनका तो
today,
खेल
but in
खत्म
the
था.
final moments, they were able to sit back.
चलो यार
I
अब तो
don't think they
नेक्स्ट
were
ईयर एंट्री
relaxed,
होगी
but
भाई
they
अल्फा
will
7 में.
take the top spot.
भाई यार फिर से वही मगर पुराने मतलब पिछले साल भी यही इसी ये क्या बोलते हैं स्टैंडिंग थी यही फ्लैश की नहीं. चलो कोई नहीं.
Twice they could have won this. You can see the looks on their faces thinking there's no way we lost this tournament. Are you kidding
चलो
me?
मैं आता हूँ.
But consistency
मैं ऐसे ही
pays
रखता हूँ
off.
क्या. चलो पे करते हैं एंड.
यार मैंने एक वेबसाइट बनाई थी मीम्स के लिए.
अच्छा